Welcome to Nintendo Ninja News, and this is really Whisk's, one of Whisk's birthday party videos. We're doing 2 or 3, because this fella has just turned 10 years old. And in light of celebrating, and yes, I have my glasses on for once. So he's turned 10 years old today, and he will be getting some special foods and treats and little presents over the next few days. He's not showing his little face or his little fat belly. And I thought I'll do a little more of a serious video if he wants to sit down or not. You want to sit down? I'm just combing him a little bit, and as you can tell, he is molting quite badly. So let's adjust this camera. So I got Whisk all the way back February 2007, and he was in a pet store that I got for $99, and that is the best $99 investment that I got. And he was with his sister cat, who was a much more longer haired cat than he was. And I got him, and he was a very lanky sort of cat. He was small. He was actually small. He was a bit skinny for his age, and he's definitely filled out over that time. And that sort of worked out. Hang on, I'm going to turn on the light and just readjust Whisk. You can tell he's pretty heavy. So I've had Whisk for a long time now, and he's lived in 2 different spots. And originally I got him as a pet therapy cat. And I think I've had cats in the past when I was little. But sadly, 2 disappeared and 1 passed away. And they all left me when I was a kid, and they all disappeared when they were 1 year old. So I didn't really get to own cats for that long. So I guess maybe that's why I'm really happy that I've been able to look after this guy for 10 years. Aren't you happy? Yeah? And he means a lot to me. He's helped me a lot with my depression. He has helped me with companionship when I've been alone, and I guess even now when I'm doing this YouTube channel, and even having work nowadays after my clinical depression, I still feel alone. But I know at home this little guy will always want cuddles and attention and things like that, won't you? You can tell he's a big giant sook, and that was the warning that I got from the pet store owner, that he was a big giant sooky baby, and that he was a very well-tempered cat. I guess over the years he's definitely I guess the term is he's definitely learnt a lot of my personality traits, and we've sort of traded off. He gets a bit grumpy at times, and I get grumpy at him, and he wakes me up every morning when I'm trying to have a sleep. He loves his food and cuddles and all that sort of thing, and I think he's really helped me a lot with a lot of things. When I've been lonely or upset, he'll come into bed when I'm sick, even with hay fever. And stuff, he'll try to nudge my nose and try to make it feel better. And obviously it doesn't help, and it probably makes me feel 5 times worse. But I know that he is meaning the best. He means well, and he wants me to get better, so he can play with me and food time and cuddles time and nudges and all that sort of stuff. And yeah, I gotta say, this is the best investment friend I've ever made. Hey, yeah, nudges. And yeah, I don't know what I'll do without him, and I think it's a bit scary. He's 10 years old now. He's not a young cat anymore, and I know that cats can live to 15, 20, but yeah, I get a little bit worried, hey. And I want him to stick around for as long as he can. So yeah. So yes. But yeah. So this is the semi-serious video, I guess, and the next video will be the fun party one where he'll play games and things like that. The microphone is yes. There's fur on the microphone now. You did that, didn't you? You did. And so you can tell he does give me a bit of allergy, I would say. I would not be surprised if I have a part allergy to cats. And yes, I have hay fever, but, it's his birthday and he's got to get his cuddles. But it's been a very fun 10 years with him. There's been some challenges when he's been sick and unwell and he's needed help. And I've taken him to the vets and I've worried like a parent daddy, when he's unwell and all that sort of thing. And when I go interstate on trips, even to the EB Games Expo, I was worried like shit how he was going to go at home by himself. But he gorged on his food and he had a good party by himself. So there was no problems, wasn't there? Wasn't there? There was just big cuddles. There was just lots of food for you to eat. And you'll have your birthday cake soon. Birthday cake soon? Yes. So, I hope you've enjoyed this little video, because there will be a bit more of an interactive video coming up soon. I'm going to eat your ball. Oh. You just don't care, do you? So, yeah, as you can tell, he's very big and well loved. So, you'll have one more Whisk video and then we can return back to Nintendo news and Pokemon. Pokemon will be happening between us. So, Pokemon and cat videos. That's the best sort of thing that life can give you. So, that's it from me. And I do have fur in my mouth now. So, that's it from me. And I shall see you later on.